Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm talking about our recent St. Lucia trip. So it's going to be a semi-vlog, semi-talk through. Just to put the video in better context, it's better if you just sit down and explain as it happens. If you hear any background commentary, that is our lovely 11-month, 28-year-old daughter. Say hi. Hi. Very good. She's our co-host. Nala was not there on this trip. This is actually our first trip together to a place, I think, without Nala. So in addition to it being very exciting, I also had a level of like separation anxiety because it was like, Nala has been attached at my hip set the day she was born. So it was weird to be without her longer than 16 hours. I think was the longest I've ever been without her. But nonetheless, we had a good time. So let's get into it. Why did we choose St. Lucia?
Why did we choose St. Lucia?
We just like, we love to travel. We've never been there before, but it was a particular reason.
I think originally we were supposed to go on the cruise.
Right.
I think the cruise was supposed to be like St. Lucia, DR. We're like, oh, let's do St. Lucia.
Let's just do one space. And then we were looking at Airbnbs and we found this beautiful villa that had looked so amazing. And I was about to take the credit for everything.
I mean, I did find it.
In addition to me and Alan, it was 6 other friends. So it was 8 of us who split the cost, so it worked out to a pretty decent rate. It was still expensive, but it was a lot cheaper with people to split. The first day we arrived.
On behalf of your Miami's flight crew, it's been a pleasure serving aboard today.
A couple of our friends have layovers in Miami, and then everyone else met us there. And then our other friend Jayla met us the day afterwards. But it was me, Jazz, Alan, and Matt came on the same flight together. And then we picked up Carrie and Brooke and Rochelle. We made our way up to St. Villa. Up to
St. Villa?
Up to the villa in the north of the islands. What are you doing? Good? Road dog, road dog, road dog, road dog. Everybody meet Matt and Jazz. Jazz, Matt.
Sorry, Matt, Jazz. We go have to put some.
So the airport was at the South Point, so we had like a 2-hour drive up to the villa.
They got dashing everywhere. I love green banana.
Yeah, that's all I can eat right now is ground provisions and fish.
Yeah, that's Brett's diet.
That's all I eat in that. And
Right, so the roads in St. Lucia are very windy.
They're good roads though. I give them that.
Yeah, they're not bumpy or anything, but imagine like doing this for 2 hours. My ears keep popping. We get to the villa, is in this like remote location, down the road, through a corner.
Yeah, Google Maps doesn't work too well there.
Yeah, so
keep that in mind.
We just use the signs, but that was fine. And when we walk into this space, all of us are like children in a candy store.
oh my god. So
the view?
The view from the first room?
Oh, it's nice.
Has to be like the best view.
The first. Oh my gosh, is this where the lady fell off?
Yeah.
Oh lady fell
Somebody fell off?
No,
Stop. Bruh.
Hey, where we have a housekeeper who comes to clean everything. So just basically the laundry room.
Yeah.
And everything.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
You guys, are we out here tonight?
The TV's on. There's a TV. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
You.
Okay, so you keep working on that. Popping.
Oh wow. Oh lost. That's so nice. Have no upbringing, no class, and except my friend. So the poor little hostess woman is like, okay, can I get all y'all together in one place? I explain like not the house rules, but you know, say where everything is.
Guys, we have a family TV room.
Wait, there's more hosts that we've been seeing. Wow. Nice.
We're so black.
We can't say black people anywhere, no. Any questions or queries you may have, we just scatter. Anyway, she finally gets us together. We talk about everything. She gives us information. She leaves and then begins the night.
Yes, no more kids.
More money in our pockets. Yeah, experiences like this together.
Yes.
Amen. Boom bang. Cheers to that.
Cheers. Cheers.
Yo, I was changed before she left for the pool.
Pool, wine, drinks, games,
beer
karaoke,
pong.
beer pong.
Blessings all from a life
Go chasing waterfalls, listen to the river fast. Hey, listen to me. No love from me, and on the left side, we went spend my
Right there.
Tell me what's wrong with you, my precious time. Get your act together, we'll be.
Oh my God.
No, tell me what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. So tell me what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what I really, really want. Okay. A friendship never ends. Following day. So I know you guys are probably wondering, where are we? We're actually in St. Lucia. So I didn't get to vlog like the beginning when we first got here last night. We will see bits and pieces of it, but I can do like a full house tour when the housekeeper comes, because we can. It looks lived in right now. But say hi. We went to this place called Splash Island. It's part of a beach that has like inflatable water. We call that water sport. We still had such a fun time there.
Set, go! Get set, go! Come on, Carrie, let's go!
We basically spent, I say like 2 hours just in the water like children. We real immature, we take what, you know. But I can insert the clip on Rochelle flying off the.
You ready? Man, stop drinking.
Go. Alright, ready? Yeah. Move on back.
We just had a real good time, and we weren't like drinking or anything. We just had a fun time prancing up and down these inflatable things, and then we were exhausted. So afterwards, we were waiting our other friend Jalen to arrive. Oh, telling me story. So we had sent 2 drivers to Jalen originally. Alan was being an idiot, so he told the man that the man named Galen. Let me put things in perspective. Jalen is a low,
Timid white guy.
Timid, Caucasian fellow in an island by himself for the first time. So he arrived at this little small airport. They got 2 black men with the name Galen. And then he said when he got there, one man was like, you gotta come with me, the other man was like, you gotta come with me. The man think he was gonna get kidnapped. So how do you say he figured out choosing who to go in?
He went back in the chat and saw Rochelle's name, because he said, oh, Rochelle sent me for you.
Oh yeah, our friend Rochelle sent one of the drivers, so he matched up her name with one of the drivers. So he said he was still scared, but the driver was very friendly and was
I feel like he got the best ride.
He got the best treatment, right? The man stopped and buy his food, like Jilla was good. It was just funny how it came about. Afterwards, in the night time, we went back home. We went to dinner.
Food.
Was one, and then we went into not a club but like a little lounge bar area for a little bit. Yeah, but that was fun, and we went back home. It was a pretty early night, so I think everyone was pretty tired from jumping out in the sun.
Yeah, it was more chill than the night before. Because we had to wake up early the next morning too on
the Catamaran cruise. So yeah, so the Catamaran cruise the following day, they picked us up from the villa and then took us to Rodney Bay Marina, and it was absolutely beautiful.
Man!
Oh yeah, that's let me see Alan.
Here's either rocky.
We stopped at Soufrière, which is a town in the, is it the south or the middle of the island?
It's close to the south.
It's south from where we were staying. So you could choose 2 options. Either go to the volcano, which Alan and a couple others did, or go to the botanical gardens and sulfur mud bath.
Yeah, the only thing was different was the volcano and the mud bath. That's the only thing that was different.
Oh yeah. We're just landing at Soufrière. Boy, saying that right? And that's I think we're looking at the Petite Piton. I thought Barbados was island, but this is like an island. How was that for you, the volcano tour?
So as soon as you get there, you hop out on the bus, you feel like you're at a volcano. You're like easily 20 degrees hotter than it was be anywhere else. And the tour is very minor. There's not much to see. They put you topside of the volcano, so it's actually kind of cool up there. You don't feel the heat that much. And that was basically it. Not that I would say I would want to do the mud bath, but I feel like the mud bath was a little bit more interactive.
Botanical gardens was pretty, but it was like, to me it was kind of boring. I guess because we're from islands, like we've seen lush gardens and flowers before, so it was kind of like, I've seen this before.
Botanical gardens and the mineral baths. And the baths was originally built in the year 1784. It was built by a French governor for the health of his troops. During the French Revolution, the soldiers had been faced with different ailments, and so the bath was built for them. It is coming directly from hot springs under the ground. There is no fire in here. The water has been heated naturally. The temperature of the water coming out of the sauna, it is like 80 degrees Fahrenheit. The water in here is good for mosquito bites, liver spots, arthritis, rheumatism, hangovers, you name it.
But to me, the highlight was the mud bath. The mud felt so nice in your skin. It had minerals in it, so you can literally feel how soft your skin felt afterwards. And then you went into like the heated sulfur infused water afterwards, which was 80 degrees. It felt like a sauna. It felt so good. The only part of that excursion I didn't like was when I walked outside, wanted to support the locals, thinking that they were selling authentic sulfur soap. I ended up buying like a Dove equivalent soap. When I got home and researched it, it wasn't anything sulfur infused.
Sure, Dove.
So I got ripped off of that. I basically just bought black soap. Anyways, so then we got back on the boat. Everyone conked out for a while. We were sleeping, I think. Then we went snorkeling for a bit. And this water in Lucia is beautiful, but it's a different type of blue.
Because of the sun.
Right, it's volcanic.
Yeah.
So it was still pretty. It was just like a different type of pretty, if you get what I'm saying. Then we get back in the catamaran, driven back to our starting point. Boys drinking a lot. They're all in drinking games in cahoots with the host of the boat. So Alan at this point is drinking straight beer within 3.5 seconds, chugging it. So his stomach is expanding. Alan had like 6 months pregnant.
I'm so bloated. So bloated.
Because I never like beer, so when I had to go
I
and
don't like beer either.
You don't like beer either?
I don't like beer.
Oh, drink, go! Go! Woo!
When I had to do my little, because the girls had like a little dancing chug game. I never finished. I sip it and I drink my Ramaco afterwards. Not Ramaco, it was like a fruit punch something. Yeah, afterwards.
Get it, Carrie, get it! Get it! Oh!
But that was so fun though.
It was fun, but I've never felt more comfortable in my life. Especially like they made me drink 3 back to back.
Yeah.
Like I had 3 beers within 7 minutes. Yeah.
Alan, Jalen,
Oh, sure.
Carrie, Brooke take a hike down from where the villa was down to the shore. So I was like, oh, let me just cook so Alan and I have something to eat, and everybody else is cooking for themselves. And you'll just see what happens. Alan was so drunk for the catamaran, he could not even walk in a straight line properly. He was being loud, obnoxious, and just downright foolish, in my opinion.
Shortcut.
Hey! Oh! Alan, no!
Carrie's fault. Somebody save the alcohol.
Yeah, let me have. Yeah.
And then trying to take a picture in the water.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
I don't even know what off balance you.
Alcohol.
Zoe's not gonna be happy.
There he fell over.
I remember that moment pretty well. Like, even though I was drunk, I remember that moment. I remember I was standing on the rock. I was waiting on brother to take pictures, and then a wave came, so he ran away. So I was waiting for him to come back. And as he's there, I remember thinking like, why is my left leg not on anything anymore? I kind of get a sea urchin in my ass. I only got one finger.
And then he got stuck with a sea urchin in his finger. I wish you took a picture of your finger. It's still this
Yeah,
one.
you can't barely see anything. You see, like,
Oh, still show them. Like zoom in.
know.
If you guys can kind of see that, that's the remnants. I counted 14. What do you call them? These spikes.
spikes.
14 spikes. I got 2 out because 2 are really big.
2 were hurting me. Like the rest of
I'll put a picture of one of them that I took out. I was so pissed because I'm like, you could have really hurt yourself, Alan. I think Carrie knows me really well, so she knows I was gonna be upset. Because in my mind, even though I like those spontaneous things, I'm like, with having Nala now, we put her down by the way, that's why she's not hearing her. I just think we should be a little bit safer in the things we do. What if you fell down, you gash your head or something? You know what I mean? You gotta think for your child. So I was upset because when I saw him, you have a bang up, like you had to take your finger on his knee. If you show it like gash open here, he had just like a hot mess. And the following day was more chill. We just went on ATVs. We don't have any footage of that. I found some pictures.
Got some pictures, yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. No, you enjoyed it?
It was good. I feel like we gave different opinions of what would have been different. You say you wanted more time, like I wanted more off-road, but I feel we had the time for way too long.
I think being a woman, even though it was with a sports bra going on the rocky roads, my breast was like, oh.
But the whole point of going ATVing is to be
I know,
off-road.
but it was just a little uncomfortable at some moments.
Just drive your car on the road then.
No, I enjoyed it, just certain points. I was definitely dodging the potholes, you was going through them.
I was going through them. I was looking for, pothole, bomb.
I was like, let me go around that. And the night time we just had like a family dinner. Everybody cooked a meal. Jalen bought all the food because Jalen can't cook, right? So he was like, alright, I gotta buy everything and y'all cook. So everybody prepared like 1 or 2 meals, and then we had like a family potluck. It was real nice. How would you rate stay, Lucia? You would go back?
Oh, I'd definitely go back. Easily. No question.
I think the only thing I would do different is where we flew. Well, there's no airport in the north of the island, and that's partly where most things go on, or the more developed side of the island is, where we stayed. So I think in any case there would still be a commute. I don't know.
Or see, I don't know, there might even be a boat ride, you never know.
Yeah.
Like a boat's riding.
Because I actually at some points I got car sick. Yeah, I would definitely go back. The people were very friendly.
People, I didn't feel at any point in time like this is not a safe area or anything like that.
Yeah, we felt safe.
Yeah, I highly recommend everybody, like if you're going on vacation travel like the way we did, just get a nice house Airbnb and split it.
Yeah, because you got your own space.
It's,
it can be nice, but a little cheaper than what we would pay for your own suite at a hotel because you're splitting it with people. Yeah. And then make sure you got a good. I think we had like the best group of people around us. Everybody was just down for a good time all the time. There was no animosity or no one was fighting or anything like that. So travel people, travel. Anyways, so thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you've ever been to St. Lucia and your opinions, and let us know where we should go to next. If y'all could save up some money, travel. There's nothing like seeing a different place, meeting new people, just opening your mind and appreciating a different culture and creating memories to last forever. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.